It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, January 12th, 2016. And good morning to you all on this lovely Tuesday morning, January 12th, 2016. Here are your news and eyes here, and I touch right here at 8:30 in the morning time. Here is in Istanbul, where Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said Tuesday suicide blast that killed 9 in the popular tourist area of central Istanbul as Syrian roots prefer for Turkey's Danube. Washington, it's time for President Barack Obama to start letting go, as Wall 8 saying that Commander-in-Chief will argue in his final State of the Union address on Tuesday that America's destiny depends on all the progress made in his watch. Prosecutors in these 7 U.S. court was what El Chapo. Geneva, the World Health Organization has asked the Syrian government for permission to send mobile clinics and medical terms to it. And medical teams in the besieged town of Medina to assess the extent of malnutrition and evacuate the worst cases, the representative said. Des Moines, Iowa Democrats are displaying far less passion for Hillary Clinton than for Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont in 3 weeks before the presidential caucus created anxiety inside the Clinton campaign as she scrambles to energize. Vice President Joe Biden said Tuesday that it's possible that Donald Trump can become president despite his own feelings to the contrary. Chancellor Angela Merkel's government moved swiftly to detain and disarm Wilson in response to public outrage over the New Year's Eve sexual assault as the German leader warned that failing to gain control of the region's refugee crisis put Europe at risk. Naypyidaw, one of the Myanmar's ethnic minority rebel groups, should be brought into the peace talks, and the effort to end the conflict should be not divided. Groups that are involved in the negotiations of those that have strengthened the process. Baghdad, gunmen detonated suicide vest and made it inside a shopping complex in Baghdad on Monday, and a car exploded nearby in an attack claimed by the Islamic State that killed at least 18 people and wounded 40 others. Iran's deputy nuclear chief on Tuesday denied a report that in the court of the country's nearly finished every hour the reactor has been dismantled and followed with concrete as part of the Tehran's obligations on the nuclear deal in the West. Moscow. Russian President Putin suggested he may grant the asylum to Syrian President Assad to be siege leader when we to flee the country wrecked by civil war. Teacher sickouts and prompted at least 20 Detroit public schools to close today. U.S. Senator Rand Paul, struggling in the presidential campaign, was dealt another setback on Monday night when Fox Business Network announced that the Kentucky senator failed to meet the poll criteria to be included in this week's primetime Republican presidential debate. Fort Worth. The Marvel influenza teen, Ethan could be walking out of the prison on Tuesday morning to try to catch reports on the bond on Monday night after the judge agreed to the significantly lowered amount to just $75,000. President Obama says this policy to the double spot and advised that Donald Trump and the deficit to the businessman will succeed him in the White House. In Northfield Center, Ohio, 2 adults and 2 children were killed in an explosion fired in the home in Northfield Center Township, Ohio. Whitesburg, New York residents voted to retain the village seal that seems to the victim white man choking a Native American. Our coalition of Italian consumer groups with recommending American service employees international use said Tuesday they filed an antitrust complaint with the European Commission against McDonald's Limited and Hamburger Giant of gouging customers. Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates, has moved to question the talks of potential emergency meeting in the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries after Nigeria's oil minister said on Tuesday a couple of members have requested a gathering. Expect Nova schools after Mason's announcement, an analyst said. U.S. stock index futures were higher on Tuesday as crude oil prices edged off to 12 euros as global stocks recovered from early losses very slightly, but were still near multi-year lows as risk-averse investors shied away from equities. In Sochi, Russia, as the national economy declines under pressure from sanctions and low oil prices, Russia's president said there are no claims to the wealth of the superpower. New York, a bank was being found by article incorporating pushes the default rate for the U.S. coal companies up 4% from the end of December. Fitch Ratings finds. All right, look at that. The stocks here. The Dow, 16,398.57, S&P 500, 1923.67, and NASDAQ, 4,637.99. Stanford researchers have developing a battery that regulates its power based on temperatures and it will help prevent fires. The first ever complete age map of the Milky Way shows that the galaxy grew from inside out. This image shows latest results of color dots superposed in an art of conception. U.S. researchers say they have developed a technique that can significantly improve the efficiency of traditional and consistent light bulb. A major medical journal, Annals in Internal Medicine, has published a first cluster of 12 papers on breast cancer screening. London, English doctor station the first record of 4 years of Tuesday over government plans to reform pay and literature for working anti-social hours and a move that health chiefs have warned that could put patient lives at risk. People who take the proper heartburn pills known as proton pump inhibitors may be more likely to develop chronic kidney disease than individuals who don't use those drugs, as studies suggest. Could exercise shut down heart effects and depression? Peter Joe Newside, 8:35. Tada for a spot report here. Last night, the Boston Bruins fall to the New York Rangers 2-1 as the Wheaton Lions men's basketball team lose to the Fisher Falcons at Wheaton College, 84-73. Today, the Wheaton swimming team meet against Clark and Mont Holyoke. And the Boston Celtics have a game tonight, 7:30 p.m. at Madison Square Garden against the New York Knicks. Glendale, Arizona, the biggest play in the national championship game was a surprise in the moment because of the surprise and a much greater sweep of Alabama's history and coaching saves his career as Alabama Crimson Tide defeat the Clemson Tigers 45-40. The New England Patriots Julian Edelman is a typical NFL wide receiver, but his balance in the take offense cannot be underestimated. It feels like a near certainty that an NFL team or teams will be moved to Los Angeles for the 2016 season, but for now, we ought to be careful to language while discussing the LA migration. Peter Chaldusa, 8:36 here on this Tuesday morning. Here, start out a travel report. Let's start off out of that. Here, where Route 95 on the northbound side of this, so from Route 37 to walk all the way at the downtown Providence here. 95 on the southbound side of this, so from protected Providence all the way at the downtown Providence here. 6 second actors, so from Route 6 to 95 on the downtown Providence here. 95 on the northbound side, get the next around Route 1 near the Providence Mall, so expect a few delays here. 185 on the westbound side, so from Seacock all the way at the downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, so from Route 50 all the way to Route 95 here. 138 on the westbound side, a little slow at the Newport Bridge. Route 4 on the southbound side, a little slow on the North King side here. 298 on the eastbound side, it's a little slow before Route 9 in Worcester here. I-91 on the northbound side, it is slow from Agawam all the way to 291 in Springfield here. 91 on the southbound side, it is slow from Winslow all the way to downtown Hartford here. I-84 on the eastbound side, it is slow from Route 9 in Farmington all the way at the downtown Hartford here. I-84 on the westbound side, it is slow from Wilbur-Cross Parkway at the downtown Hartford here. 485 on the northbound side is a little slow before with the Mass Pike in Westboro here. 95 and 24 looking good from 120 to the border here. Route 3 to the northbound side it is slow from Derby Street to Higgin all the way up to Unit Street and Braintree here. South Face Express on the northbound side it is slow from the Braintree split all the way at the Dorchester. South Face Express on the southbound side is slow from the Dorchester stretch. 485 on the southbound side is slow from Bunton all the way to 290 Marlboro. 290 the eastbound side it is slow before 485 in Marlboro here. Mass Park in the eastbound side. Get the next to the near before 120 western, so Mass Park in the eastbound side, so from western all the way up to the Prue Tunnel. Mass Park in the westbound side, so for the Newton stretch here. 93 in the southbound side, so from moving all the way after the Zanker Bridge. 93 in the northbound side, so before Route 128 and running there 120 in the southbound side. It's a little slow from Route 28 and running all the way up to Woburn here. Route 120 in the southbound side, so from Route 3 built all the way up to Waltham. Route 3 is southbound side, get access before Route 128 in Burlington here. 120 is southbound side, get access around Route 28 in Woburn. Route 1 in the southbound side. It is sold from 60 Revere all the way out to Route 93 here. Route 2 to the westbound side, so relax the stretch. Route 2 to the eastbound side, so from Route 6 to the Belmont all the way out to the Freshpond Parkway in Cambridge. Route 3 to the southbound side, a little slow for the Middlewicker stretch. 495 to the southbound side, so for the Littleton stretch. Mass 93 and 495 interchanges and logs. It's a little slow. 2 to the next to the 495 southbound after Route 93 logs. 495 to the southbound side. A little slow for the low stretch before Route 3 here. Spalding Turnpike to the southbound side. A little slow around Route 4 Durham here. Route 101 in the eastbound side. A little slow due to the next to the round. Route 95 and Hampton so express for delays here. But the Granite State is looking good here up in Vermont. I-89 looking good from Hanover and Hartford, Vermont, all the way up to the Canadian border. 91 is looking good from Rutherford to the Canadian border. In Maine, 95. Maine Turnpike is looking good from York to Augusta via Paulson to 85. Looking good for Port to Augusta here. And 95 looking good for Augusta Holton here. Okay, take a look at MBTA alerts here at 8:39 here. Subway system looking good here. Commuter rail. Freeman, train 509, 745, and from substation to operate 10-15 minutes late between Wilson Square. Station to Fairbanks Station due to the signal problem. Fairbanks Line train 510 to provide Natick Station to run 10 to 15 minutes late due to the late arrival of outbound train. Worcester Line train 505 7 a.m. from 7 Station operated 15 20 minutes late between Natick Center and Worcester Station here. Kingston Plymouth train 038 737 from Kingston to operate 53 minutes late between Anson Station and South Station with a mechanical problem. And on the ferries, they looking good. Peter Chell Subs now 8:40 here on this Tuesday morning here, and it is time out for a weather report here. By today, chance of rain may move forth mainly after 3 p.m. Most gusts got about 400 degrees. Cover will be coming to 705 to down south of the water. Wind gust size 21 miles an hour. Chest patient 30%. New Pittsburgh about less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, rain still coming all storm after 9 p.m. Low end 24 degrees. South about 8 to 40 miles per and west after midnight. Winds gust size 31 miles an hour. Chest patient 8%. New circulation less than 1 inch possible. Wednesday, most gusts got about 29 degrees. Brisbane west with about 17 to 20 miles an hour. Gust size 40 miles an hour here. West that, Podcast got about 16 degrees. West with about 8 to 15 miles gust size 31 miles an hour here. For Thursday, Port Sky about 31 degrees, west about 7 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, Port Sky about 22 degrees. Friday, both sides got about 40 degrees. By that, chance of snow between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Chance of freeze rain after 4 a.m. Most skies got low about 28 degrees and temperature 40%. Saturday, freeze rain before 10 a.m. Saturday, rain likely skies got high about 41 degrees and temperature 30%. Saturday night, rain likely before 11 p.m. Then a chance of rain and snow between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Then a chance of snow after 3 a.m. Most skies got low about 28 degrees and temperature 6%. Sunday, chance of snow, most skies got high about 36 degrees. Just page the 3rd Saturday night. Most skies got about 22 degrees. Martin Luther King Day. Port got about 29 degrees. Currently in Norton, 17 degrees with first skies. Humidity 4%. That is going to be it by the Peter Channel. Morning news on this January 12th, 2016 on Tuesday. Good day with a good positive attitude here.